Hey everybody and welcome. In this video I am going to do a build. This build is going to be beginner friendly. It's getting towards like if you've heading through the surface, maybe you've reached Typhon yet, maybe you haven't, maybe you're having a hard time beating Typhon. But it's kind of a good build to start getting your first clears with Typhon. So in this we're going to be using the Umbral Flames. And I already have the aspect of Moros unlocked and fully upgraded. This also works pretty good with the aspect of Melinoe. And yeah, I'm just gonna I'll just use the aspect of Melinoe just in case you don't have that unlocked yet. And what we're going to do here is we're going to use the Adamant Shard, Hephaestus Boon. And the reason being is we want to be able to get blast on our attack and possibly specials and possibly dash. And the idea here is that we're going to upgrade it in order to get it to be kind of maxed out so that, for instance, an attack maxed out will recharge every 2 seconds. So you could be doing blast damage every 2 seconds. And if you can get that, if you get that all the way up, runs become pretty easy mode. I'm not doing a whole lot special over here in the Arcana department. I haven't really done a whole lot. I really just got my first, I just rolled the credits maybe 3 or 4 runs ago, something like that. But kind of real quick, like I got Death Defiances because you're probably still struggling pretty good with trying to get to Typhon without dying. Yeah, getting extra things. I got some rerolls on locations and the location rewards. Yeah, so I'd say pretty standard mid-game build. Like I said, I haven't played a whole lot with running different types of builds Arcana-wise yet. So I got the Umbral Flames, Aspect of Melinoe. I got the Adamant Shard from Hephaestus. We're going to do a surface run. Let me come over here and yeah, let's just clear any, let's see, yeah, clear any valves that we got going. All right, and here we go.
All part of our new phase.
Now, one of the other boons that we really try to aim for here is, I don't remember the name of it offhand, but Hera's Magic Regen. If you get Hera's Magic Regen, magic no longer becomes a problem. I mean, this is a very magic-heavy build. You're going to be doing your Omegas a lot. Okay, so far, really good first roller. We're getting epic attacks. We're going to rarefy this, and we're already going to have this recharging every 6 seconds. So, pretty awesome. So with the aspect of Melinoe, I do have it fully maxed. Just increases the crit chance.
Just
pretty good.
Night on the town.
All right, we're getting Hephaestus again, which is good because we kind of want to get Hephaestus on our specials. We want to get it on our dash. That way we're maximizing any additional benefits we get to our blasts. All right, right here, epic specials, which is pretty awesome. Another alternative magic regen that's really good for this build is Apollo's, the one that regenerates a certain amount of magic based on your, or when your, yeah, words, when your cast expires. That one's pretty good too. Okay, so looking up here, we got, this looks pretty decent actually. So another thing that I like to do on this build is get a really good hex going. Hexes can be super OP, especially on the surface when you have a chance to really be able to level them pretty high. All right, let's go over here and see if we can get our magic regen first, because that will just make the rest of the areas easier.
Well, don't just stand there, sister. Come on, face me.
I'm already out of magic, so this is a pretty slow starting build. And it can be really slow, like once you run out of magic like I just have. But hopefully Hera's gonna help us out here.
Damn it.
Why are you cussing on me?
You own this.
Fortunately, we didn't get it. All right, so I'm going to get extended family here because I am eventually going to get a ton of boons, and that will be beneficial.
Word is the fix.
You always wanted to kill the...
Certainly, if not.
Let's see. I'm trying to maximize my
Say the gods never...
No more of
You're
maximize my
tolerating
god, so I'm going to give him nectars when I can,
require me to have one still.
if I remember, which I often don't. All right, so what else do we got going on? We can Zeus. We don't want Zeus to build.
Good evening.
All right, let's see what we get for hexes.
Nyx is finally returned to us, and perhaps in time you may come to know her as do I.
Okay. Health restore is pretty good. What else do we got? I don't think I've ever gotten phase shift. I'm not too sure how well that upgrades. Morph is okay. Kind of sucks against bosses. You usually get it just to get some of the upgrades. But I'm going to get the health upgrade here because this will definitely help keeping your Death Defiances
You have my light.
in place.
Come on up.
I'm probably at the point where I don't really need a whole lot more of the let's see what else we got. Don't need Aphrodite. More health would be nice. And more magic. There's some magic up there too, but we'll come down here and see what we can get. Hopefully we can get like glow. It'll make our give us more damage when we pass.
Need to recharge. From the forge.
Can you go ahead and get the dash? This isn't... I don't like having to take damage in order to regen my health. Suppose if it was like
Counter right now.
an emergency, like it would be fine, but let's see, there's no way. Extra room over here, and there's not. Alright. Let's get the health. So, like when you land blast, it melts crowds. Ooh, we get 2 this turn.
Better.
Nice. So definitely having a lot of magic helps, especially if you get Hera's magic, because it is possible to run out of magic with Hera's magic regen. It's probably only happened to me a couple of times on like maybe like really longer boss battles, like Chronos. Let's see what we got here. Receive 108 healing. Probably not going to need that. So yeah, this is what I mentioned earlier, how it's a little bit easier to fully upgrade your hex, and this is why, because you can get
Shouldn't take too
upgrades
long.
like this from Hermes to give you extra ones. Probably not worth 125 gold for 25 health, especially since we're already picked up a good amount of health. Did I only get one of the rooms there? I don't recall. Alright, and now we'll pick up extra magic, which will be needed.
Take your shot, sister.
We got Artemis coming. She can give us some good upgrades.
You insist. Can't do it. Nice.
Oh. Take him, Marty. Ah, he missed.
Oh, hi, Melinoe.
Hail, sister.
Hard making friends.
I do know.
You too.
Like
I
what?
meant to thank you.
Oh, anytime.
Our woods and mountains would have been in even worse shape then.
Okay, so this one is pretty nice. This one is after you dash, yeah. Might be nice, but I don't know. I'll take this one.
There.
Just because, let's see.
Watch your step.
Good hunting.
Damaged by your cast, and as soon as I get a cast upgrade, cast boon, I'll definitely be using it a lot.
A gift.
A little bit more magic. Oops. Can waste the time on that. Okay. Really got one left, huh? Do I really have to choose between Aphrodite and Zeus? No, Hermes is up here. Hermes can give some good upgrades, especially if you get like the to upgrade your special cast time.
Should put a dent into that barrier. I'm glad you're here. Nothing like a quick exchange of gifts.
Wait, what? There's no way I didn't already have Hermes' keepsake. Did I just get a second keepsake from him? I'll have to look that up. That was pretty cool. I'm always a little torn on Winter Circle because I don't like my cast expiring faster, even though it means I can.
Now.
Even though it means I can cast it more often, I kind of rely on enemies getting locked up in it sometimes, and it kind of messes me up when they get released early. Alright.
Not thirsty, but hey.
Maybe I'll get lucky and get a Hera boon here, which I did not. Did we miss up here? Some moss. Let's see, let's get this. Smithy Rush. Not the one I want to upgrade, but not bad. So, if I recall correctly, I unfortunately don't have the boons list unlocked. I can go look, but I think Demeter has a magic regen that if you stand still, it can regen magic, which isn't great. You'll be standing still a lot.
What do we have in stock?
So let's go ahead and go for the hammer here and see what we get. Yeah, so here we go. Channel your special 20% faster and it uses -10 magic. That's pretty nice. This one's pretty nice too, but we're gonna go here because being able to channel special faster just means we get it out faster and
Gift.
we're less vulnerable while we're doing it because you slow down while you're doing it.
Each time you know.
Yeah, well,
It must have been.
heightened. I'll flatten you. Time to walk this off.
Okay, do anything? Ooh. That means my hex, because why not? Okay, now I am out of magic, so this is going to be a little painful until... Not too bad. Now we just really need to get Hera and some palms for our attack, which we're already getting into danger area because palms are not going to be nearly as effective for us. But hopefully we can do it. And then there's also a boon that we can get from Hera. Let's see, what level is our volcanic strike? Oh, it's still level 1. Yeah, so there's a boon that we'll get from Hera that will also give it a bunch of upgrades, which is nice.
Staying long.
So we're definitely going to get Hera's keepsake here, and hopefully we get some good stuff from her. Probably not going to need the healing, so I'm going to pass. So I would have been, I mean, overall not too bad of a first biome. Would have been nice to get a couple of upgrades on attack. Volcanic strike to lower it a few seconds. But I think we'll probably be okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and alter this and hope we get a nectar. This nectar is going to give us a palm on a random one. Okay, volcanic flourish, not bad. Lowers the specials. Okay, let's go, Hera.
Right here.
Yeah, so Icarus could be pretty good too. That sounded like ding ding dong. Alright, let's go. Hey, let's give her an ambrosia.
Thank you for holding our family.
I think that will totally unlock her. Yeah, bomb forge, nice. Not that that really does anything, but it's just an unlock.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, this is what we want. Kind of sucks that it's common, or this is also that bridal glow, the boon that we get to, but fucking warrior fight at least. But we definitely need the magic regen more, so I'm gonna take that.
Fit for a queen.
Let's go ahead and give Icarus that.
For someone who spends so.
Come on, Melly.
No, because that isn't who you are.
I'll try. I'll definitely try. I'd be a fool.
That's probably important dialogue to listen to. For
Hey, last we spoke in the crossroads,
You asked me what...
well, it seems you don't need an answer.
There's certainly a comfort.
You don't have to accept any such thing.
One night at a time.
okay, this is nice. Your special boon gains 3 level, but your prime 35. Don't care too much about priming 35 now that I have magic regen. This one's pretty nice too. I do get confused sometimes. Sometimes I think it's enemy damage, because it can hit you. Actually, did this get changed? I thought this hit you as well. I'm gonna pick this.
Cheers, Icarus.
So there we go. That has my special.
Out there.
Let's see if I can brush down to 5 seconds, which is pretty nice and special.
The path
Okay,
you
let's see
face.
what we got. We got clarity. That's so-so. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, so restores 10. One more time. Beautiful. Restore 10. Restore 50. Let's go ahead and get health. One more time. Beautiful. Time. Beautiful. That's nice. And what does he have to offer us now? Probably not worth 150 gold one low. Coin. I should have probably rolled that room. I really don't want anything from Zeus. I don't think. We'll see. The dash one may not be bad. This is actually pretty synergistic with this build since you are using magic so much. It's just an extra 40 damage like every few seconds.
Thunderous power.
Oh, what do we got? Fishies. Get it to also, yeah, I'm using Tua just to get the extra death defiance. Because sometimes having enough death defiances when you're trying to get to Typhon and clear him is really important. If everything goes right on this build, it gets less important because, like I said, if this build gets powerful, it's pretty easy mode. And I would say right now we're maybe 25% of the way there. Be nice to get a little bit closer, especially on our attack upgrades, but I don't know if that's going to happen now. We might have to deal with it being not as powerful as we would expect it to be. Probably special.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Let's go ahead and knock down the projectile speed. And then we'll do this. Oh, come on. There. I think that's the first time I ever seen that not upgrade to a
There.
At least I got 5 extra magic.
You and fingernail. I knew you. The weather on Olympus.
Traces of Typhon do.
And you are headed to the...
Alright, so I'm gonna go for extra life and extra damage here. This one's pretty nice too. Gets you more healing and also ups your life quite a bit, but we already have, I think, 185 health. So we're there. 190 health now, yeah. So yeah, we'll do this plus
Did it work?
this will get Melinoe's swirl. If you haven't looked at the dialogue between her and Icarus, whoa. when she gets this upgrade, you need to look it up because it's pretty funny. Let's go extra
Sink or
health.
swim. Enough of this. Ooh. The foremost ship.
Alright, so I'm not gonna need the health. Magic is just okay. I can get the magic and Demeter. The only reason why I would probably go, well, I do still need a cast, right? Yeah, I do still need a cast. And so she has a cast that will do damage and cast Frozen or whatever it's called. Which would be okay. Not the best, but okay. It would be something. But the other thing is, since I have what was it called? Extended family, I would get 5% extra damage since I don't have a Demeter burn right now, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm basically buying 5% damage and hoping I get the cast. Yeah, so your cast Infect Freeze, healing, deal damage in the binding circle. This one's not bad either, but yeah, I'm not really relying on my Omega attack damage that much. Let's just go ahead and buy some extra magic just to have it.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
I shouldn't have to worry about magic anymore.
What took you so long? You know that wispy shake?
Icarus assuredly is not copying you.
You think he's attempting to be useful? Yeah, burn it all down. Now watch this. How about this?
Ooh, that kind of hurt.
Die! 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 Can't drag me back to hell without a fight.
Easy. Do wish my attack was upgraded a bit, because that would have been way better. Making it up on the special this round, though.
Onward.
What did I get here? Move, strike, and challenge 20% faster for the next 200 seconds. I would be blown away if I didn't already have Hermes's. Don't though. Wow. Okay. Interesting. All right, now as far as like what boon I need, like really, I don't know. Kind of like this instance where I'm not really too sure what's going to benefit me. Just try to do something to level up. You deal 40% damage but lose 5%. Sure. Don't have enough money for anything, so just go and skip. Hammer life. I think I got plenty of life, so let's go see what the hammer can give us.
Olympian defenses.
Right. 20% fire and 3% damage.
Burn bright
It
and
wasn't the
radiant.
best. Oh, it's really hard to pass a boon, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Just because I don't think our best laid plans of upgrading attack probably just isn't gonna happen unless we can get. I don't even know if we can get super lucky from Hera at this point. Need to be casting a cast magic, to get to Artemis' arrow. Here we go. X gains 15 gold. X restores 50. I guess that's alright.
Seleni's hidden strength.
Alright, this time definitely go.
Lady Hestia.
You got a little lucky there. Alright, please give me attack. Yeah.
That was good.
Once the dragon's armor is gone, you can just freeze kill him.
Have to do this again.
Stun kill him.
Much as your father was custodian of...
The time for restoration always comes.
Double boom from those two. Yeah. I don't. 2, 3, 3, 4. Great rarity. I'm already heroic on attack. Two earth, I have 3 water, 3 air, and 4 fire. So this would. Oh, this is common boons. Yeah, it's alright. I'm gonna get Fine Line. Fine Line's a great damage increaser.
Strength reborn.
Get hit.
Come on, cousin. You'd think being surrounded by
Lady Athena, I am.
let it be said, we have achieved a monument.
Yes, of course.
Abandon that regret. Your choice?
It's not bad. Take
Go
that.
with grace.
Usually
Beware out there.
I'm hoping for the that Defiance recharge when she pops up. Okay, let's get the upgrade to the Hex. Receive on for healing, but we're not going to need it. 25 life, and I already got 259. Let's see, Dynasties. Yeah, it's just probably too much of a chance to try to hope I get a palm on the attack.
What about, man? She did what? You're pulling my leg. I don't believe we'll back for more. Hey, sure, huh?
I must admit, I think you should be able to.
Hey, easy with us.
Typhon, the
The war is over. Hear that, everybody?
I should probably be reading this, but I don't got the patience right now.
No way, baby. What do you feel like?
I've never taken Reckless Abandon. It's probably the first time I've seen it. So you can get Hangover, which will be a curse, which will increase damage, plus damage every 50 seconds on any Omega move. That's pretty nice. Let me try that. Hangover is one of my favorite curses in Hades, so I love it. Alright, I don't need extra magic, so let's see what we'll get here.
How? Does anybody need another drink or what?
Random, Volcanic Flourish, of course. Down to 3 seconds, that is just insane. Come on, give me glow.
Olympus, I accept this message.
It's pretty nice. 3, so 15% damage or 25%. Yeah, that should be easy. I'm pretty sure if I happen to get the boon that upgrades the rarity and levels, that it chooses like one that's already fairly upgraded. Oh, let's go and use that. Come on, get in there, Zeus. Alright, let's try this and see what happens. Smithy Rush, that's... I mean, this is a pretty decent run only because I'm getting the upgrades on the specials and dashes. This is now down to 5 seconds. That is crazy. I don't have enough gold to mess around with the...
Coinage. Some assistance, please. And court. You did it, Tula.
Alright, well there's a Volcanic Strike. Well, even Volcanic Strike, just because I was able to upgrade to Heroic, it started off pretty good. Now it's down to 4 seconds. I can only upgrade it twice more. So, it's pretty good.
The gods are grudging,
I must.
and you're prepared to fight.
I am prepared to... Go.
Damn, that was quick.
Shall that be enough?
Middle, top, bottom. to do that. Top, middle, bottom, middle, top. Oh, ooh, thought I was gonna miss it. Damn. So, honestly, that was one of the easiest Prometheus fights I've had.
He's gone. My keepsake's out.
There you are.
What's up, Daddy? Oh, Granddaddy. Alright, so here, I'm just gonna equip Lucky Tooth. Just so I need 5 Defiances.
Well then, my girl, you know what to expect. Leap for the summit, or...
Probably should have prefaced this with might be some spoilers, but
Looking forward to this.
Save the gold.
Another time.
All right, Grandfather. Let's put your theories to the test. The fortress of the gods. Monsters.
This biome usually has the ability to mess me up pretty good. But still don't think it's going to be that much of an issue. Let's see if we can get one of them fully upgraded.
It's that broodling.
This guy's like one of the hardest ones for me. Yikes, see, I'm getting my ass kicked. I did use a lot of my hexes that time. I'm kind of hoping I can upgrade it a few more times. Or that I hit a fountain.
Children can be such a nuisance, so they say.
Alright. So I can get Flourish down to 2 seconds.
Use more. Tula, catch. No escape. It's a chimerid.
It's a chlamydia. Damn it, Moros.
The messenger.
Okay, let's see. Can I do any... I already got that. This one's pretty tough for me too, just because I don't know the fight super well. I might just go ahead and use the Death Defiance here if I need to. Die! See, it definitely would not have been able to hang in there and deal that type of damage on another build, at least at this level. Oh, there are better things to upgrade. Let's get that just in case we run into a fountain. I think I have that unlocked. That's nice. Alright, just get that just to have it.
I walked the path.
I still have 4 uses of my hex. I mean, in fact, I almost feel like I should. Yeah, that might be the summit right there.
Oh.
Yep. Okay.
Here's what's in stock.
Let's definitely get health. Let's definitely get
In the name of Hades.
Hephaestus to see if we can upgrade our bonus blast damage.
My silver.
And
Anything
roll
else?
those dice. Damn. Do I have all 3 of them fully upgraded? Maybe not dash. So I got attacks, got specials, and dash is nearly fully upgraded.
Too bad Pop's palace is shut down for now. Heightened security.
So
something like that.
slow
That
as
might
this
be
build
interesting
started,
over
this
there.
ended up being probably the most epic version of it that I've had. Like,
No, between us.
See, that's exactly how I look.
Then let's go.
what is this? Okay. Oh, I didn't click something. Alright, and there we go. Fully upgraded hex.
Terrifying might.
My favorite hex is the one that pushes out the power beam. Because that is just ridiculously crazy. This is one where like I don't even really care that much how much damage I take. Already got Daddy Zeus.
Monster.
in my access now. Might actually end up using the Defiance, we'll see. Yeah, darn it. I was hoping to get through this without using the Defiance. Or two. I think I would have been able to if I had more in my access stuff.
Typhon! Back to the abyss!
This is our mountain.
So yeah, you can see that the blast did 60 to 70% of my damage from quick math in my head, which is probably totally incorrect. But yeah, having attacks fully upgraded, specials fully upgraded, and dashes nearly fully upgraded. Yeah, really powerful build. So if you're looking at a way, you need to get up there and clear Typhon for maybe the first few times, all the way up until where get the credits to roll. It's a really good build all the way through there. Still going to roll with it to see like how good of a end game build it is as well. Once I start adding some heat on, I've probably done, or I call it heat, but bows or whatever it's called now in Hades 2. Probably ran 10 or so with it, and I feel like it's done pretty good. Also, since this is like what I spent so much time running, I am starting to play around with other weapons and other builds now, and upgrading those as well. So yeah, and then also if you run it, if you happen to already have the other Umbral Flames aspect of, no, not Medea, Moros, I think it's even stronger, so a lot better. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you find it useful. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.